May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease, and may you be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease, and may we be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. And may we be happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. I am happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease, and I am happy. I am happy. I am happy.
Good morning, everybody. So good to see everybody this morning. I know we had a busy day yesterday, so it might be a little slim today. People are sleeping in a little bit, or what my prediction is, we have a lot of people watching online, so we welcome everybody online as well. So what a beautiful day this is. I'm Reverend Jay, the spiritual director here. So glad to be here. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, where all people are welcome, where we embrace all faiths, orientations, gender identities, and all people. So welcome to all. We like to begin with our music. This is Astra Fox. Let's welcome Astra. And we have some lyrics on the screen for you to sing with us. So welcome back, Astra. Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Y'all ready to sing with me? Let's do it. Let's open our hearts, our minds, and lift our voices to open up for today's beautiful day. We're opening up in sweet surrender to the beautiful love light of the one. You know it. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. Let's sing that again. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. Open your heart. We are opening. open your mind. We are opening like a lotus. We are opening up like a lotus flower. Let the love light shine in our hearts today. We are opening up like a lotus flower. Let the love light shine in our hearts today. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening in sweet surrender. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening.
I love that song. It's interesting. I'll affirm to you again, Astra, that song was a simple chant, but you've really opened it up where it's an opening truly of the heart. So thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful. So we like to begin our service with saying our vision and mission statement. So if you'll look up on the screen where you are, wherever you might be, you have a screen there also. You can read with us. We are an inclusive community for spiritual growth and compassionate action. And our mission statement, we are co-creating a world that works for everyone by living intentionally, loving unconditionally, and seeing God in all faith. And all faiths. So it's a glorious affirmation yesterday, our big event, SIP+SAVOR. It began as a time to raise some money featuring Napa Valley wines, and has grown into a fundraising because it was so fun, so loving, a celebration of compassion. And we have a few pictures. This is some of the volunteers. We couldn't have done it without some strong volunteers. Yes. And Melda on the left wasn't able to be here for the actual event, but she set everybody up for success in making the food yesterday. It was just glorious food. It was great. Lots of wonderful, fresh food. It's always good to have healthy foods. And then just different people either volunteering or there being part of the celebration. Some good pictures there. And I think this picture in particular, one volunteer stands out to me, is Karen Reed right in the center, because every time I came up to help a little bit, she was there. And when I left, she was there. And she worked a lot from home. I don't know how much time she put into this, but she single-handedly created a lot of the auction, the organization of the auction. So I think she deserves a special round of applause. I didn't expect to see her today, so we'll send out a note to her thanking her because she was just amazing. So, and then I want to let you know things coming up next week. I'm going to be gone, and while I'm gone, the women are going to take over, and Shauna Marshall is singing, and Dawn Pickney is going to be speaking and this special on Mother's Day. I think that'll be a great, and her topic's going to be softening into understanding. So I think that she was telling me about it yesterday about her talk, and I'm excited about that. She's our current youth director, so she'll be stepping out of that, and Kelly Rinda will be covering for her, and she'll be in here, so that's exciting. And, beg your pardon? She doesn't. And then I want to let you know at the end of this month, there's a special workshop being done by Peggy Usack on prayer and presence. It's only a 1-hour experiential workshop, but in that you're going to be making prayer flags and just talking a little bit about prayer, and then being able to take home your prayer flag as a way to express your prayers. So mark your calendars, just an hour on Saturday there, May 30th, the very end of the month. So something to think about. And then I also wanted to let you know, if you haven't heard already, that one of our members, longtime member, Lon Eakes, passed away. And he was a music director here for, I think, 20 years is what his wife, Renee, said, and then another 15 or 17 at Unity here in town. So he was a beloved musician. He was also a drama teacher at Vallejo High School. Many students would, Renee said they would be in a store or something, and somebody would hear his voice, not even see him, but hear his voice and say, "Is that you, Mr. Eakes?" And a beloved friend to all. There was I ran across something from 2004 in the register. They still have the records from back a ways. And it was an interview with people on New Year's, right before New Year's Eve or right after, I'm not sure when, but he said, he was quoted saying, "I have two resolutions, to connect with more people and to create more through writing and music." And to me, that's perfect who Lon is, that he was always looking to make more friends even to his last days. He loved great meaning and great joy out of his friendships and relationships. And he was always creating music. I mean, even when, just quite frankly, he was beginning to lose some of his memory, if someone would start singing a song, he'd know the words to it and start singing with them. So, it's a lovely, and I know many people are very close to him, and we honor him. And we'll let you know, we will do a memorial for him at some time. Rendee's in no hurry to do that, so we'll let you know when that's going to be. So, and now we'll begin the contemplative part of our service.
So I invite you to sing along, or you can close your eyes and just listen as we go within. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. And may we be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease, and may I be happy. May I be happy.
And on that note, let's just go into that happy spot right in our very being as we just open up to that, that one love, that one power, that one peace. Knowing that that light, that love, that vibration that's moving through us right now, in that joyful happiness that just surrounds us in each and every moment, whether we can see it or not, we know that it is there. As we connect, staying connected each and every moment with that heartfelt vibration of happiness, peace, that ease. We just breathe it in, and I just state right now, and I affirm that that power, that presence, that love, that light, as I speak this word today, knowing that everyone in this room is filled with that power of the being and that lovingness, as we just raise our consciousness up to the beautiful oneness, knowing that we are always in it right now, here, there, everywhere. We are in that place. And I just now give thanks, knowing that it's already done. It's already here, and I release it to the universal law, knowing that it is in that oneness that we are here today. We just give that peace. Well, good morning. It's nice to be in Napa today. I'm happy to be here. I missed your event yesterday. I was actually out with a Mayday pole with a lot of Wiccans yesterday running around and having a really good time at a park over in between Fairfield and Vacaville. So I kind of go there every year with them. So anyways, I hope you all had a great time. And I'm looking at the slogan for the month about peace, and I was reading today, and it makes me think, I grew up as a child, I really was a big fan of the Beatles, you know, and they had a lot of really good compositions that they brought up to kind of tie in with how inner peace works within it. We can work it out. That one went through my mind this morning, you know. And there's so much controversy going on that sometimes, you know, Ernest Holmes said it's unity, not uniformity. And then it makes me think of to understand instead of being understood. So today I started thinking about the Course in Miracles, and there's a few things in the Course that I really love that helps me with whatever's going on or whatever I'm looking at that doesn't agree with me. One is, if I'm in a conversation with somebody, I can always remember my safety lies in my defenselessness. It's one of the workbook lessons. I love that because I don't have to define why I believe anything or go into a big spill about why I do that. And the other one is I can see peace instead of this. So I always think of those thoughts when I'm going through things or flipping through social media or whatever it is, and I don't agree with something, that I don't have to actually jump in with both galoshes. So that helps me out a whole lot. And so today I'm going to read one quote out of the Course in Miracles. I've been studying it for like 30 years now, along with science of mind and metaphysics. And it says, I hope I have the right page. Each hour that you take your rest today, a tired mind is suddenly made glad. A bird with broken wings begins to sing. A stream long dry begins to flow. The world is born again, and each time you rest, and hourly remember that you came to bring the peace of God in the world, that it might take its rest along with you. And the way I see it, everywhere I go, if I'm just smiling or happy, I look at my neighbors or anyone that I'm meeting on the happenstance on the street, it's nice to say hello to them. Sometimes we don't know where anybody's just been right before we walk up to them. We might feel some negative energy, but we don't know where they're actually coming from. They could have just came from a drastic phone call or this or that. So sometimes I have to think of those things, you know, I can work it out. You know, I put it into an I statement for how I look at things, how my perception responds to whatever's going around me. So I don't have to fight and put boxing gloves on anymore. They taught me how to surrender in a group I joined 32 years ago. And sometimes I think that's just the best way, because in that surrender, I'm actually going over to the other side, which is actually the winning team where peace is. Peace is now. And we are all a part of that peace each and every day. We don't have to go through life worrying about everything. Worrying, I was told once, is a lack of faith. So I look at that and try to just feel that freedom that it brings to me when I don't allow my mind to take me places that I don't really need. That's the illusion. I was reading something here I didn't agree with today by that kind of tied stuff. It's not that the whole world's fake. It's just how I see it. It's fake at sometimes. That's the illusion. I think that gets mixed up with the Course sometimes because it's not an illusionary world. It's the illusionary that man made. And anyways, today I just rest in God, knowing that that is so. And I want to thank you all for letting me be here today. It's great to see you. And all we are saying, I was going to have you sing too, is give peace a chance. I love the John Lennon and the Plastic Ono Band.
Well, I love the Beatles too, and I wish I had prepared a Beatles song, but next song is an Astor Fox original.
I woke up today with questions on my mind. I woke up today with the past I left behind. Somebody told me once I have all the choice. Well, I woke up today
day when I listened to the voice that said, don't go to sleep, child. Don't fight the call. You know what's right. You've known it your whole life. Let go the fight and shine. I woke up today with my passion on my mind. I woke up today and I left the fear behind. Somebody once told me that I can live my dream. Well, I woke up today with it closer than it seems. So don't go to sleep, child. Don't fight the call. You know what's right. You've known it your whole life. Let go the fight and shine. I woke up today to live a life amazed. I woke up today and I'll never be the same. Somebody told me once succeeding is my right. Well, I woke up today to find it realized. So don't go to sleep, child. Don't fight the call. You know what's right. You've known it your whole life. Let go the fight and shine. I know what's right. I've known it my whole life. Let go the fight and shine.
So those of you who were here for the SIP+SAVOR, you know yesterday there was one thing left to do today, and that's one of our recipients was not able to make it yesterday. And she was well honored by her people that came to represent her, but we wanted to make sure and be able to honor her today. So in a moment I'm going to invite up Megan Dominici, but I'm going to tell you about her first, so she doesn't have to stand up here. And that's always awkward when you're getting an award and you have to stand up here and listen to it. So I'm just going to. So what's interesting about Megan? I've known her since Leadership Napa Valley, and our theme this month is Art of Allowing. I've always known her to be open to Spirit, to God, to lead her. She didn't always know exactly where she was going, and she always trusted her faith. Every second. And I was inspired by that because we don't always know exactly where we're going. But what she knew, she had a vision for compassion in action, for community service. And she was doing stuff like having her teens, youth that she knew make sandwiches and going down to just give them to homeless people without really a set plan. It wasn't a program, it's just something she did. And she's had set programs, worked at Justin and Siena High School, working with community service there, and just a lot of leadership with all the high schools that you've found, and they have been touched by that, because I don't know about you, but growing up, I didn't know what a leader was. And I realized it's easier than I thought. I thought it had to be somebody that knew everything. But it's just someone that's willing to step up and organize and invite and encourage. And you modeled that, as well as you encouraged all these youth to step into that. And there were 3 there yesterday. Those of you who were there saw those 3 teenagers that were a great example of the leadership that she is. And what's also interesting this year is, so we have these nominations, and we usually get about 10 nominations, and we choose between them. But this year we had 10 nominations, but 3 of them were for Megan. So she already had 3 votes there going right there. And so both Stephanie Lamarca and James Dugan and Joanne Sutra nominated her. And they all said the same things about her: spirit of selflessness, kindness, leadership, grace to and for her fellow humans, and her wide-ranging commitment to community service and values is an inspiration to all, in particular to our youth. She's installed in these young folk the ideals of service to community and dedication and adherence to one's belief. An amazing role model, champion for youth of this community. Beyond her professional community outreach role, involved in many activities that uplift and encourage kids to participate and engage in community service and become leaders and demonstrate positive values in their lives. We talk about wanting to spread compassion. That's what Megan's done. I don't know, thousands of, I would say, that you've touched. She also has worked with me on Martin Luther King. That's been great. She's done the community service projects part of it, and that's amazing. And also, as well, something called Friday Night Live, where people who have alternative learning and disabilities can be a part of a prom and part of something that's social, always positive, kind, enthusiastic, and goes above and beyond, the epitome of the Compassion Heart Award. So let's welcome Megan, please. I'm in front of your family, too. That's great.
Oh, I get to say something.
Yes, please.
Well, thank you. Jay, that is so beautiful, everything you just said. And 3 people, 3 lovely people. I'm honored that they thought of me. I'm very blessed to get to work with so many young people in Napa. And it is a gift to me to walk alongside them in their journey of leadership and service. And I know that I'm very blessed. My kiddos are here with me today. They're both in college, but they were home for a wedding yesterday. So it has been beautiful because so much of what I get to do with them. And when you speak about leadership and thinking it's supposed to be hard, well, Sophia and Nick and I, we started a leadership academy, and our number one thing that it's all about is that middle schoolers need to go into high school already embracing the fact that they are a leader, and we're all leaders, and whatever gifts God has given us, we need to use them to the best of our ability. And I was listening to that beautiful song that you wrote, and we're doing something in a couple weeks about passion projects. And I'm listening to those words, and I want the kids to actually hear that, because we all have these passions, and we need to embrace them and find joy behind them, and then do something about it. So yes, thank you so much. This is an honor, and I feel so blessed to be here today and to be able to do what I'm able to do with the young people in Napa.
I'd like to give you this award, 2006 Compassionate Heart Award. And also, here's a small stipend. And you can use it whatever. You always have more projects than I know what you're working with. So, yes. So let's give her another round of applause.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Just, I think it brings yesterday's energy into it and just continuing it. And I know what's great about the Sip and Savor is something that is not a one-time thing. We put emphasis on this particular day, and it's ongoing in a lot of ways, the way we put compassion action. And we partner with a lot of people, including Megan, on a lot of things, and that's how we can do as much as we do because of our partnerships and collaborations with nonprofits and individuals. So I think we can give ourselves a round of applause too. So this month is the art of allowing. So it's fitting in the month of May. I don't know if you got the connection yet, but may you be at peace, may you be happy, may you. And also tomorrow, anybody know about tomorrow, Star Wars Day? May the 4th be with you. So that's part of this May too, right? I know. But the whole thing about May the 4th be with us is what we're doing here. May it be. And this thing about allowing is so, in a way, a spiritual law, because when we push things, we try and create things through force, through our personal will. It doesn't always work. It's by opening and receiving and allowing the allowing Spirit to come through us, because we do not know, it's blinding flash to the obvious, our small self we don't know the best way. We know a way, but if we allow Spirit to come through us, it's always a better way. Always, 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 always. Now, speaking of questionable better ways, though, last week we were talking about lightening up, and I told a few jokes, and you laughed at them. The problem is that, right, Jackie, I saw the face, that encourages me, right? So I have a few jokes about allowing. So I know you're already groaning. Okay, apparently there's a bipartisan agreement in Congress that medical marijuana should be allowed for the purpose of relieving arthritis pain. In other words, there was a joint support for joint support for joint support. You're like, okay, all right. No. And I heard this one from a 7-year-old. What room are zombies not allowed in? The living room. Oh, they got a boo on that one. Okay. And then another young child said, Dad, are they allowed to put 2 people in the same grave? I don't think so, son. Why do you ask? Well, because the headstone over there says, here lies a politician and an honest man. I could have said a lawyer and an honest man, right? What's it called when a Muslim or a Jew temporarily forgets that they're not allowed to eat bacon? Amnesia. I know, that's bad. Okay, last one, promise, last one. Pencils can be really sharp, but they're still allowed on planes. That's because they're needed to draw the line somewhere. Oh. And speaking of planes, I'm about to catch a plane tonight going to Europe, so I'll be gone next week. Going to go see my grandchildren in the Netherlands. My wife, Michelle, is already there, so we'll meet. And it'll be good to see them. It's been a couple years since I've seen them, so it'll be great to see them. So, yeah. But that also means you won't see me after the center. I won't be out in the courtyard with you guys. I'm going to grab my bag and go. So, and jet off, right. So, but I'm still, I think the important thing about this whole idea of art allowing is that, like I said, we create better things through allowing Spirit to come through us. I think there's no better example. I think I talked too much yesterday. My throat is going out here. Excuse me. No better example than the Sip and Savor. Because what started as, in 2019, as an idea to raise some money for our center and feature Napa Valley wines, it was okay the first year. You know, we had a few people here, and but it was more about the wines and not. And then we realized in 2020, of course, everything we had a virtual event that year, but everything pretty much stopped that whole year. But it also gave us a time to pause. And of course, if you ever heard anything I ever say is, pause every now and then and reflect and contemplate and think. And so it gave this time to go, what's important about this event? It's not the wine, it's not raising money even. It's the compassion, it's the love, it's community, it's who we are. The best thing we got going here is community. And the community that is Napa Valley is the thing that people don't realize who visit here, who maybe come for a small visit, but people who live here know this community in the bigger valley is huge. The connections, so many people I ran into yesterday, oh yeah, I know so-and-so through this and through that, and oh yeah, this, and that, the connections are, there's no 7 degrees of separation. There may be 1 or 2 at the most. This is a small city and people know each other if you're a person who's engaged in things like that. And so that's what we wanted to feature in Sip and Savor. So we introduced these ideas at the Compassion Heart Awards. Yesterday was the 6th year we have done that. And it's so fun to be able to honor these people that have done this work, that have continued to do this work. And along the way, we also, the first year in 19, we tried to bring in a professional auction company. And it was okay, but it wasn't who we were. They had items that weren't who we were. And so we created our own auction, and it comes out of love. The people, the businesses we know give gift certificates that we appreciate, and we honor them, and things that we've created, and the wineries we know donate things. So it's a personal auction too. And it's a personal event, and people there, I'd say, I don't know what your estimate would be, but at least a third, if not half the people aren't regular Sunday attenders that were there. And they were there just going, oh, it's so fun to celebrate compassion. I come to this every year kind of thing. So it's fun to do that. And we've enhanced the courtyard along the way too. That was part of our vision, that we wanted something that was more fitting this kind of event. And we got, a synchronistic big donation to be able to do that. We don't even, you've heard me tell this story. I still don't know who this person is. It was literally a check that came in the mail. And I've tried to reach out to her, but I guess a random philanthropist. But it doesn't surprise me because it was an answer to our vision. It was a request that we wanted to upgrade things so we could do that. And we're looking to upgrade some other ways now. So, that's great. We may not know the way, but we're going to allow. We're not going to force anything. We're going to allow this growth to continue. And what it's created is remarkable, as well as the organizations that we're partnering with, collaborating with, the interfaith group. It's just great. I don't know. I'll tell you, Friday night before the event, I couldn't sleep because there were so many things in my brain about things to do. Last night, I couldn't sleep because I was just the vibration was just humming inside of me. It was a beautiful event, and I don't know how much money we raised, and quite frankly, my measure of that event is more about the feel and the consciousness of it, and I consider it a success. It was a beautiful day. And that's the key about this idea of allowing, and particularly today we're talking about may peace prevail on earth. And so if we allow this peace within us, then we can experience in every part of our life. I think it's actually, people think of choosing peace as a passive thing, but I think it's courageous to choose peace. I think it's easy to react to things. I think it's easy to blame other people, to criticize other people, to be cynical about things. But to choose hope and peace requires your heart to just process loss, process disappointment, and to find the other side of that, to feel. And the only way to find that is to feel it. is not to ignore it, not to just pretend it doesn't exist, sweep it under the rug. And this country, as well as other countries in the world, has a pattern of blaming a certain minority or a certain group, a certain gender, a certain whatever. It's like a fill in the blank kind of thing. And this community, as well as other communities here in Napa and across the world, are choosing peace out of wanting everybody to belong, out of inclusion and compassion and love. And it does take courage. It means you have to sit in some stuff that's not clear sometimes, some ambiguity. And to allow Spirit to come through us in this way, to be an advocate for those who are less able. I love the metaphor of water in a lot of ways. If you have followed any of the Eastern philosophies, water is talking about the flow and the Tao of. And for us, allowing is a flow that comes through there. I've done an exercise in some workshops where people will, like you hold your hand up on somebody's shoulder, and they try and pull down on it. And you try with all your might, all your strength to hold it there. And you might be able to resist their pulling down your arm, but you also feel really tense in your body. And instead, the second time you do it, you imagine water flowing through your body and out through your arm and beyond to some focal point beyond. And not only are you stronger when somebody tries to pull down your arm, you feel relaxed in your body. Relaxed. And just like, yeah, that works. And so this is the flow I'm talking about, the flow that's in our body of an energetic willingness to create something different than what you're experiencing. And if 90% of our body is liquid, we know that there's a flow in our body as well as in all of life. I mean, it's what makes life on earth is this flow. If we didn't have water, we would not have life here. So the flow of liquids in plants and trees and animals and on the earth planet itself. And so this is all about the art of allowing and creating and letting it be powerful. And what I find is that when we get over-focused, over-intentional, we can create resistance in our bodies in doing that, or at least a hardness we're not allowing other people. We actually can not be considerate of other people when we're overly focused. Howard Thurman, one of my favorite philosophers, says, how do I propose to get what I want? Here is involved the whole nation of means and procedures, all the perils of preoccupation with self and its fulfillment, entering belligerently into the arena to do battle. The more clearly I see my direction, the more discriminating I am about to be able to be the means of following it. If I feel that time is running out or that what I need for that journey is threatened by others because of their blindness, selfishness, or greed, then I may find it quite in order to be ruthless in seizing them from their stubborn hands what I must have. What I have found is that when I try and force a situation or a thing, that thing just tightens up. But when I ask Spirit, ask others, ask myself, the hand opens up. And things are available to us in this way. So this idea of may peace prevail today that I'm talking about was actually a movement founded in Japan. And our peace pole that's both out in the courtyard by the street and the traveling one that's in our courtyard is all about that movement with peace poles that was started in Japan by Mashiya Goi. And his idea after World War II is to spread peace by this simple allowing idea to unite people regardless of faith, politics, or culture to create a world where peace is the norm. So these peace polls have spread all around the world, and this is the one that's out by our street there that we blessed in, I think it was about 2011, 13 or 14 maybe, I'm not sure. It was, Diego was still here, so probably 14 or 15 is when it was. And they're spread, all these marks are where they are all over the world. And here in California. And these are the ones that are just reported on the website. I think there's a lot of them in people's gardens and different things like that that they haven't really officially put in there. But just different places. And the idea is that when you see it, it's often like ours. It's in different languages and things. So it's just a reminder to consider peace when you see it. And it's a a nice way to do that. And we have the one that rotates around that you can borrow for a month and bring it to your yard and bring peace to your neighborhood. So it's here at the center as part of the event yesterday, but there's a schedule for it. I think signed up through Mary. I don't know exactly what that is. So it's on what? Welcome table to sign up for it there. Okay, great. What, September is open. Okay, good to know. Mary Pfeiffer, I don't know if you know who she is. She's a famous psychologist, writer, written several books. One of my favorite books of hers is called In Support of Each Other. And in it, she has a great parable that don't think this is a real story, so it's kind of a weird story if you think about it factually, but it's metaphorical. That there was a town that lived by a river, and suddenly somebody saw a baby floating by in the river in a basket. And they went out and got the baby and cared for it and healthed it. And pretty soon they saw another baby going down the river. And pretty soon they realized that there were lots of babies in the river. So they started a program, pulled people together, created this way where they would be able to have boats and ropes and be able to save these babies and create it. And the whole town was involved in it. They got such great meaning out of it and power that they were saving these babies. But then they just more babies, and they're wondering at night, are there some that go by that we miss? Or they heard stories of other towns and other rivers where there were babies going in, and they begin to get overwhelmed with the need of all the babies. While they did find that they were making progress, but they didn't know if they were able to make a change. And one person who was one of the volunteers suddenly said, "That's it." And he just started walking away. And they go, "Where are you going? We need you." And he goes, "I'm going to go find the source where these babies are." So this is the importance of going to the source, finding because this work of nonprofits can seem endless. The work we do here at this center can seem endless, can seem overwhelming. There were several people yesterday that hit overwhelm. I saw that. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I was there a couple times. Where is source? It's right within us. It's right around us. Just go back when we don't know the way. Just go back to the source. When we feel overwhelmed with life, life can be hard sometimes, absolutely overwhelming. More things than we think we can do or know how to do it. Just go back to the source. Find out where that life is coming from and know that it is the life of Spirit itself that moves through us, that can guide us and lead us. It may not be the burning bush or the voice that comes down, but it's a nudge in the right direction. And just like Sip and Savor and other things that I'm sure you've done in your life, it's okay to be building the plane while you're flying it. Figuring it out as you go. In fact, what we found with Sip and Savor and other things that we do here, that we have clarified our purpose, our vision and mission by doing the work, not waiting, oh, I need to figure exactly what my purpose is so I can go out and do good work. No, just start doing good work and you'll clarify it. It'll be there. It will show up. You'll find the areas that you have passion for, you have skills for, you have abilities for, at the level you're able to do it. No one expects you to do anything more than what you're able to do. If there is a pusher in you to do more and more, it is not spirit. It's some part of you that pushes you for people approval or because you think you have to or some obligation kind of thing. Should be at a pace. I have a friend who does crisis management things. It responds to major crises in the world. And he said, and he trained educators when I was a teacher and counselor in schools. His big thing he would tell us is, okay, so you have something that's an emergency, whether metaphorical or emotional, where it takes your breath away. Maybe you think you have to run somewhere to tell somebody something. But when you run somewhere to tell somebody, when you get there, you're out of breath. And you can't explain what you need to explain. So his metaphor is stay centered, stay calm, stay true, and find a way to clearly communicate what you need to have to other people. You can hurry, but you need to be in your presence so you can actually be of assistance. So if we're running so much that we're tired, overwhelmed, that's not any aid to anybody, and it's not us in our own truth, our own way. So we need to allow it to come forth and go back to the source to find it. The end, the phrase about the end justifies the means, I don't believe in that. I think it's the means that justify the end. Even if we don't get to the end, it doesn't matter. It's the means by which we live this life in joy and love and creativity and consideration. Because if we are not allowing, if we're forcing it, then we're not going to be inclusive. We're just going to be doing it on ourselves, be in a silo, doing it solo. Just allowing it to include everybody. Because that's Spirit's way. Include everybody. Consider everybody. The platinum rule about not necessarily treating others the way we want to be treated, but treating them the way they want to be treated. And the only way we're going to find that out is to connect with them, ask them, be with them, walk in their shoes, understand them, seek to understand, like you said today, Michael. Exactly. So this whole idea about may peace prevail on earth. As I mentioned, it was a movement that was really a prayer about may peace prevail on earth. So it was taken into a place of oneness, which is how we talk about prayer also, that we begin with oneness, with a connection of spirit, and that we affirm that, or we make statements about like the loving kindness meditation that Astra sang this morning. May somebody be well, because we can't affirm that somebody is so well. We send these get well cards like, get well. Well, how do they get well? How about may you be well? May you find your healing path. I don't know what that is, but may you find your healing path. And wish them that blessing. And may I find my healing path as well. And may peace prevail on earth. I don't know how that's going to happen. It's a complicated world out there. But I can know, may I be at peace. May you be at peace. May we be at peace. All right, so to close up for my prayer, what I want you to do is I want you to repeat after me. So we're going to know, may there be peace in different continents. But let's start here locally. So I'm going to say, may peace prevail in Napa, and I want you to repeat that, okay? So let's first of all focus and go within and find whatever sense of spirit you have within you. And repeat after me. May peace prevail in Napa. May peace prevail in California. May peace prevail in North America. May peace prevail in Central America. May peace prevail in South America. May peace prevail in Europe. May peace prevail in Africa. May peace prevail in Asia. And then we can be more specific. May peace prevail in Iran. May peace prevail in Ukraine. May peace prevail in Gaza. May peace prevail in Israel. May peace prevail in all humans. So just feel that and know that we're blessing, we're knowing the truth for each person. We know that Spirit resides in all people, and Spirit is this peace we always know. We're grateful for this, and we're grateful for all people who are seeking this peace, people who are receiving this peace, and people that are experiencing this peace. And so it is.
Beautiful. All right, we're going to sing this song together. It's a little call and response. So repeat after me. Show me the way. Show me the way. My love will light the way. Let's do that again. Beautiful. Show me the way. Show me the way. My love will light the way. And then we'll sing this part all together. Nam, 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 namaste. Nam, 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 namaste. Namo, 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 namaste. Nam, 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 namaste. Nam, 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 namaste. Namo, 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 namaste. Show me the way. Show me the way. My heart will light the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. My heart will light the way. Namaste, nam, 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 namaste, namo, 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 namaste. Show me the way, show me the way. My peace will light the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. My peace will light the way. Namaste. Nam, 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 namaste. Nam, 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 namaste. Namo, 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 namaste. show me the way. My love will light the way. Namaste.
Sounded like a sangha there. It's beautiful. You guys are chanting well today, right in there. I mean, it was perfect. Thank you. Beautiful. Are you going to record that?
That is, Carl Anderson wrote that song.
Okay.
That is not an original Astrofox.
Oh, man. I loved it with the community. It sounded so good.
Let's do it.
Wow.
All of us.
Okay, well, I think we have it recorded now, so thank you. This time in our service, when we invite you to be part of the law of circulation, and invite you that we know that which you've given to the community either yesterday or sometime continues to create this reciprocation in your life. So if we could have our ushers come forward, please. We appreciate all that you're doing and all that you give to this community and volunteering as well. Oh, so sorry. Thank you. I'm used to having a headset. It's not working. So we appreciate all that you're giving of your time, your talent, and your treasures. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you. And so we have a affirmation here. So if you put your hand over your heart to represent that which you've given in the past or you're giving today, and we say, divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate, and so it is.
All good things come to me. All good things come to me. All good things come to me in perfect timing. All good things come to me. All good things come to me. All good things come to me in perfect timing. All good things come to me. All good things come to me. All good things come to me in perfect timing. All good things come to me. All good things come to me. All good things come to me in perfect timing.
Yeah, some great music today, right in topic, so thank you. This time in our service, we like to honor anybody who might be here for the first time. We have a little information packet for you. If you're willing to raise your hand, and we'd be glad to be with you. Up front, got a whole lot. Yeah, I did. I know. They can't not raise their hand. We so appreciate it, people who are here for the first time or the first few times. As we continue to get to know you better, please ask questions about things that you are curious about. Look online. That's the best way to find out what's going on at the event is our website. So we appreciate that. Also, first of the month. So we ask anybody who might have a birthday in May. Anybody have a birthday in May? Yes? Astro? I know I've got... And Michael, I know my son and stepson both have birthdays in May, so it's good to have that, as well as, oh, there's another Gene. Joe. What? Joe. Joe has a birthday. You're representing Joe here. Okay. And also anybody anniversaries in May? Any anniversaries in May? No? Anniversary?
My anniversary is 35 years on May Day, clean and sober.
Oh, okay. We don't always ask that because it's an anonymous journey, but thank you for being willing to share. 35 years. Anybody can do it. Surrender is the key. One day at a time, surrender. That's nice. Yeah. And so we do honor sobriety anniversaries as well. We don't ask you to raise your hand or call you out because it is anonymous, but we honor that path that you have taken. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And so we have an affirmation here for all our birthdays, anniversaries, and sobriety birthdays. New people, we say, we bless you today, knowing that the peace and happiness you seek is also seeking you. We honor your inner radiance as you let your light shine in the world. We are grateful for your presence in our community, and so it is. So grateful to have everybody here today. We do offer prayer after the service. If our practitioners could come forward for prayer after the service. We ask that if you're not staying for prayer, to go out in the courtyard, take your conversations out there. If you would like to stay for prayer, just keep your seat, and we'll have our practitioners be glad to pray with you. As well as if you're online, Rob Ward is available for discussion after the service. He also leads a pre-service meditation at 10 o'clock if anybody's interested in that online. So we will do that. We also celebrate our children. If our children could come forth. Come on up, come on up. Okay, guess we've got reluctant kiddos in the audience. But you don't have a choice. You just get rolled up here. Do you have anything to share today? Nope. Camp's coming up.
We learned about being happy and joyful and things to do, things we like to do to make us happy.
That's great. Well, let's all be happy. That's right. Let's all stand for the community affirmation and our closing song. So repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
I'm led by Spirit.
I'm led by Spirit.
I'm guided by wisdom.
I'm guided by wisdom.
I'm protected by love.
I am protected by love.
I am here to be a blessing.
I am here to be a blessing.
I am so grateful.
I am so grateful.
And so it is.
And so it is.
So let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. So let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now.
Thank you, everybody, for making a new world. Peace and blessings.
this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I can hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. It's love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. It's a love that heals, a love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. There is only